Good afternoon here in the UK. This is Esther Apicides with my weekly Wisdom Wednesday live. And the subject today is don't die with the music still inside of you. And you've probably heard that expression before. And it's really all about follow your dreams. So all of us think that we've got plenty of time to pursue our dreams. But the reality is that we've only got, and I quote, 24,869 days as an average life expectancy. And really, every single day counts. Life is not a dress rehearsal. We need to grab it by the scruff of the neck and really seize every moment, starting from now. So if you are in this, what I call a gilded cage, you're in a job where you're doing it for the money, nothing else, because it's not lighting you up, it's not fueling your passion, it's not finding your purpose. In fact, you're actually helping somebody else realize their dream. Then it's time to take stock and think, what am I here for? And the reason why we're stuck in this gilded cage, because we think we have this spurious sense of security. And I can tell you from my own personal experience that there's really no such thing. And the only security really that I've learned is when you take the bull by the horns and really take control of your own life. But so many people renege on their responsibility. They think that, they're victim of circumstances, or they're at the whims of other people. And in actual fact, there's nothing further from the truth, because we have the power to take control and to create what our dreams and create what we want in our life. And as I say, time is of the essence. Timothy Ferris, who's the author of the 4-hour even work week, he said, someday is a disease that will take your dreams to the grave with you. And someday never comes. Obviously, we keep putting it off. We keep thinking we've got all this time. We postpone it, but we're afraid. We're afraid that we haven't got the ability, we haven't got the knowledge, the know-how, the means to do it. We feel that we haven't got the money to give up what we think is that security. In actual fact, when you do fulfill your purpose, your passion, it's your calling. And the reason why you have this calling is for a reason. It's because you have something that is there to serve and help others. And it's your song within you. So if you sort of leave it there unexpressed, unsung, and not explored to its full extent, what's going to happen is life will just tick on, and the world will spin around you. Nothing else will change in your life, and you'll still be in that situation where, like 30 years from now, or however many years you've got left in your life, you'll come to the end and you'll think, wow, was that all it was all about? Was that all what life was all about? And if it's just for you, just making ends meet, going from 9 to 5, and then just zonking out or zoning out in front of television, watching entertainment TV, that's fine for some people, because they haven't got their calling. They haven't got this sense that there is something more to be had, to be something more. But if you have this calling, then it's important that you don't shy away from this. The calling is the invitation. God only calls the qualified. So if you have that calling, know that you are qualified to follow that calling. There may be painful short-term discomforts, because, obviously you may have less money to begin with. And I totally get that. But if you hold fast to the dream, so many successful entrepreneurs started out with very, very disadvantaged situations and circumstances. You would think, how could they ever be, a multi-millionaire? And it's not necessarily all about the money, because if you do chase it for the money, then you'll end up with, tripping up. It's all about understanding your real calling is, what your real passion. And mostly the calling is to fulfill a bigger, wider vision for your life and for those around you. And that's not all about money. It's all about having that freedom, the freedom to live life on your terms. Money is obviously a vehicle and a way of supporting you doing that. But know that when you follow that calling, regardless of the short-term discomforts and lack of security, you will, if you trust and fully believe in it, then that God has qualified you, that you will succeed. There is no doubt about it. So, coming back to this, it's important. And people think, oh, there's not many opportunities. All the best opportunities are taken up. Well, that's actually a fallacy. It's an illusion. Because if anything, the world is changing more faster and faster. And with change comes wonderful golden opportunities. But so many people don't see the opportunities because they've got a closed mindset, that's shut off to, possibilities and opportunities. They think that life is too restrictive or there's nothing out there. But in actual fact, if you really open your eyes and jump on the train of opportunity, you'll find plenty of opportunities. And if anything, there's more than ever in this digital age. And so not to set your sights on problems, but to set your sights on opportunities. In an actual fact, the universe will support you in that. When you open your mind, you open your belief system to exploring your true self, your gifts, your learnings, your wisdom, and how you can help to use that to benefit others. And when you do, and when you ask the question, show me an opportunity, give me that, and then pause, allow the response to come. And you will find in the most unexpected moments, you will get that sudden revelation, that sudden insight, that sudden spur to do something with your life that will make sense, total sense, because yes, one, you have the skill set, two, you have the aptitude, three, you have the interest and the enthusiasm, and four, really it comes down to that feeling that yes, this is it. This is a real deep gut instinct or reaction to that question, that I think there is something more and I have something more to give. And so at the end of the day, don't be stuck in a gilded cage of false security, because, I've had 3 redundancies and one was COVID related. And it just showed that, the world can change literally in the blink of an eye. So why be subject to somebody's vagaries or the vagaries of, chain life? Because when you start taking control of your destiny, when you start making the choices that are in alignment with who you are, your higher self, you will find that you will open up a path of opportunity and blessings, many, many blessings. And the strongest in faith will survive. It's all about love and faith. When you hold fast to both, love of yourself, love of the blessings you have, and faith in who you are, and faith in a greater intelligence, universal mind to support you, that hope co-creates your vision, your dream, then there's nothing to impede your progress. You will actually achieve your dreams, but take the steps now. Do not die with your song unsung.